Bom dia. Mi nome é Esperanza Vogler. Hoy estoy indo dizer-lo sobre Brasil. I just said in Portuguese. Good day, my name is Hope Vogler, and I'm going to tell you about Brazil. Through my personal experience on a trip to the Amazon River and studies I have done about the cultural background of Brazil, I hope to help you with your future trip to Brazil. Before traveling to Brazil, it is very important to understand the beautiful country, the unique people, and the rich culture that is in Brazil. In my presentation today, I will be giving you a general overview of Brazil and the Amazon River, informing you about Indian tribes that live along the Amazon River, and introducing you to Brazilian culture. So let's begin with the basic facts about Brazil. Brazil's capital is called Brasilia. The main religion in Brazil is Roman Catholic. The ethnic makeup of Brazil is 55% white, 38% mixed black and white, 6% black, and 1% other. The main language in Brazil is Portuguese, which is very similar to Spanish. The Amazon River is the largest river in the entire world and largest in volume. All along the river and its tributaries are groups of Indian tribes. Here's a picture of the Amazon River. According to Britannica.com, there are over 200,000 people that inhabit the Indian tribes along the Amazon River. Compared to what most people think when they imagine Indian tribes, they dress fairly normal, and I had the opportunity of visiting the Indian tribes, and from what I could see, they did not dress in loincloths. Most of them were normal clothes, except for they are fairly outdated. I had the opportunity of going into a Brazilian house along the Indian River, and I saw that they lived in wood houses much like this. They're very humble homes. Most inhabit lots of families and very large families at that. They usually all sleep in hammocks like this picture here. When we went on our trip, we were able to get to experience the hammocking and living spaces that they have there. The hammocks are made out of cloth, and they're very comfortable to sleep in, actually. The people also look very different in Brazil. They tend to be a lot shorter in stature and have smaller features in their hands and their feet. They have very dark skin compared to civilized Brazilians, and they are also very sun-born and weathered from being in the sun all the time and working very hard. They make their living by growing crops and selling handcrafts in local markets. Greeting in Brazil is very different from greeting in America. Men will often shake hands and keep eye contact, while women will kiss each other on either cheek and embrace each other. Personal space is not as recognized as much as it is in America. Brazilians love to get up close and personal. They are very relational people. Brazilians also love to give each other gifts. When I went to Brazil, I met a young man, and within a few minutes he had given me this Brazilian keychain. It is a picture of Brazil. He said he gave it to me because he wanted me to feel welcome. Also, a common gift is flowers when you are going to visit a Brazilian. Oftentimes you'll take that to go have dinner with someone. Brazilians are also very late. They do not have a concept of time as Americans do. According to quintessential.com, it is very common to show up to a Brazilian's house about 30 minutes late for dinner. Brazilian meals are also very different from American meals. Breakfast is fairly normal in size to an American meal, but lunch, however, is about the size of an American dinner. Lunch consists of rice, beans, meat, and farinha, which is made from a manioc root, as you see in this picture right here. Dinner is smaller like an American lunch, and it is made up of fruits and salads and sandwiches. Soccer is the most important sport in Brazil. It is also a very favorite pastime. Anywhere you go in Brazil, you can see people playing soccer. Brazil's major rival in soccer is Argentina. Brazil has won 5 major World Cup titles, and they have been runners-up twice. As you can tell, Brazil is made up of very cultural background. In conclusion, I want to remind you that the Amazon River is very diverse and has very diverse Indian tribes. There are certain customs when greeting and dining with Brazilians that are very different from American. I encourage you all to understand the customs and culture before going to Brazil. I hope you have an amazing trip and stay in Brazil. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.